And we're live! G'day YouTube. Welcome everybody to this week's edition of the AP stream, the 39th edition. So we're starting to rack up the numbers and we've got a huge lineup in the panel tonight. Aussie Bricks.
Yep. Yep. There's no room for anyone else. My head's just too big for anything else.
So good everybody. It was actually supposed to be missing in action. He crossed over Scientology, but he's back preaching. So
yeah, I'm back in the land of the living. Main thing is this is how much I'm dedicated to the AP stream. I was at a christening with the missus and the girls, and I looked at the time. I said, "Pack your shit, we're leaving." And and I drove like a monster all the way home. Got here, set everything up, tucked everyone in bed, said night, and that's it. I'm here. You guys.
I was surprised to get the text saying you're home.
Yeah,
You're ready before I was.
I was surprised. You were surprised. I was surprised. Like, shit, it worked.
So, while you're off doing that tonight, I thought I'd fill my night in and go and see Captain America again.
Yeah, fantastic movie.
It is. It is. So, I'll just say it again. It is awesome. I've already just been chewing Aussie's ear about how good it is. So, I really enjoyed it second time.
Yeah, everyone's got to watch it. And then after that, they got to go on the Aussie Stuff channel and check out the review. Spoiler.
Well, I'll tell you what, I forgot about that video, and I thought when I get to see it, I've got to go back and watch that video, and now I forgot all about it. And I went to your channel today and watched the latest haul video, and I saw it there. I thought, oh, I'll have to go back and watch that now. You can't spoil it anymore. Oi!
Oi!
How's it going, mate?
Hey, all right.
How many times have you seen Captain America?
Just once.
Well, that's okay then.
We won't hold it against you.
One's a pass mark.
Yeah, just the once. When I went and saw Deadpool, I saw Deadpool twice, and I fell asleep the second time round. So.
What, in the pictures?
Yeah.
Crikey. I
Anyway.
only saw Deadpool once at the movies. I bought it through the week, watched it, and then through the week, a couple of days later, I thought I really enjoyed that, but I didn't have enough time to watch the whole movie, so I just watched the last hour again. So I've seen it 2.5 times.
Okay.
2.5.
Oh, we got Minnie. G'day, Minnie.
Hey, Minnie.
Oi.
How are you, mate?
Hello.
You
Good
got
Hello.
your
I've got quite the stuff this week. Let me just sort out my area and I can show it off and make everyone cry.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got stuff.
So, you on your phone or you get your computer working?
Yeah, it's got to the point where I want to punch my computer. Yeah, Hangouts just won't work on my computer right now, so I'm on my phone. It's not too
Okay.
bad, but I'll do.
All right, let's go and see. I'm going to scroll right to the top. Let's see who we got tonight. We got Johnny Brickman. G'day, mate. Mini Bricks, of course. He's in the chat. Oh, he's on the panel.
Who's that guy?
Who is he? Never heard of him. Yes, you're so obscure. I couldn't even find you on the invites. Aussie had to invite you. I don't know what it is with me. I can never bloody get you up on the invites. That's Hangouts. Eh? Some people it just doesn't want to invite for me. So don't take it personal, mate.
I know.
It's not me, I promise. Port City. Good day, Jeremy and Andrea. We got Alex Bricks, Mr. Bones, Paul's Bricks, Ralphie Boy, Nikki. What else we got? Link's Lego.
There we go.
Brick Bleed.
Hey, don't steal me thunder.
Okay.
I haven't got
dub.
It's Brick Princess. Good day. Zany's in the chat. Good day, Zany. Brick Addiction.
Hello.
Kimchi Bricks. Haven't seen you for a while, Kimchi. Nice to have you aboard.
Annyeong.
Annyeong.
Marco Bricks UK. He was B17 Marco. Changed his name. I actually like Marco Bricks UK better, mate. There you go. Brick Blaze! Bricks on the coast. And that's it. So good day, everyone.
G'day.
I did see something there. Marco Bricks UK. Has anyone got, I just saw, as I was scrolling, I saw UCS. I thought I've got to go back and read that one. Has anyone got a UCS TIE Fighter, and is it worth spending the extra over the normal size one? Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. It is awesome.
If
Once you build
the
yeah.
thing, oh, that's loud. As a functional thing, I think the TFA one's better. But for the play in my collection, you gotta go with the UCS.
That's right. Oh, you're a little bit quiet there. I just heard you got to go with the UCS one, so I agree.
Yeah, I think someone's sawing their Lego.
Liam, oh, good day, Liam. Liam, 6177.
Hello.
All right. Okay, so holy dooly, have a look at that, Aussie.
What?
What you building? That looks awesome, man.
What's it look like?
I wouldn't have a clue. Let's see if anyone in the chat can guess what that looks like.
A hospital?
I've already got a hospital.
Okay.
Good
What
day,
type
Mums.
of Aussie Bricks fan are you if you don't know that I've already got a hospital?
MRN
Alright.
Brick. Good day.
It's a super clinic.
I know what that is.
What is it?
Not telling.
Well, you're gonna
Epic Day 7 Bricks. Good day, mate. He's saying a hospital too, so it's looking very
Check out my channel. I've already got a hospital there.
it's looking very sterile.
It's a super clinic. That's different than a hospital.
All right, we've got about 4 hospitals, an airport, and a car dealership.
Car dealership. Wow.
Yeah. What is it?
Interesting car dealership.
Case. You already know the answer.
Sorry, who?
Bricks on the case.
Yeah, Bricks on the face now.
But Epic J7 Bricks. He's
Okay.
he's on the ball. Zane Devani, good day, mate.
Police station.
Police station, yeah. Well, he doesn't have a police station in his city.
Looking at
Everyone who knows about my plans for a police station knows I won't make anything intricate like this.
Stay off.
It's a bit delicate for a police station.
Yeah, way too delicate for a police station for me.
This is going to have, barbed wire fencing.
It's the new Avengers Tower.
SWAT standing guard. A train station.
I got to get a better sorting tray system than this. This is going to take ages.
You're gonna have to sort the brick, bro.
I don't want to.
I'll give you a tip, everyone. He's rummaging through 3,000 parts, so I think he needs to sort everything.
Yeah. Actually, more than that. There's more than 3,000 here now.
Because you just went rank and ordered extra.
Yeah, I went mental. There's about 5,000.
Brick is on the wall. It's a white building.
Windows.
Spot on, mate. Spot on. How'd you guess?
That is accurate. Surprisingly accurate.
Good day, mate.
It's a office.
We got quite a few names in the chat tonight. Good day to the newbies. Welcome.
Yeah,
Sit back, strap yourselves in.
You got to run through the rules for the newbies just in case they don't know.
Well, we've got one of the ultimate band hammers on the panel. So, Minnie, would you like to lay the land of the law, or the law of the land?
Okay, no self-promotion, no mean comments, no spam, no asking for invites, and no sub for sub comments. They're your main rules. And no, like, attacking mobs and stuff. That's your main rules.
That's
Break
your main
that,
rule.
and I guarantee you'll cry.
Yeah. And then we just make stuff up too as we go. So
Team out.
Go on your toes. Nothing good. Hello, mate. How you going? So, I got myself a little bit excited tonight.
Yeah.
Of course, all Lego. Dad's not here.
I thought you were lying in the toilet for a second.
I posted a couple of days on my Instagram that we're getting some new sets, the 1st of June. So something a little bit different for us here this year. We're actually getting the US summer sets, summer releases, the same time as the States. Although you guys already got it over there, haven't you, mostly? But yeah, we're getting City stuff and Ninjago. What else we getting? Creator.
Any chance we can get a screen share so we can all judge the sets?
Can we judge? We can do that, but the thing that got me really excited, because I didn't have this up the other day, we're getting Star Wars as well. Yeah. But before you get too excited, everyone, I just know you're chomping at the bit. It's a hell of an expensive wave.
Well, if you're into the volcano exploration, yeah, it would be an expensive wave, but I'm not.
Well, just Star Wars, bro. I think the cheapest set's like $90. That's the starting.
Is that the A-Wing?
Oh, no. Wait till you see that one. No, that's the Battle Pack, bro.
What, the A-Wing?
No, it's yeah, very expensive. So we're going to get to that. We're going to screen share and have a look. Let me
I've been looking at them, see if they've come out in shops yet in Kmart, and there's none.
I was surprised to see. I don't think I've got on this computer. I think it's up on the other one. There's actually an Aussie website that's advertising the new sets. I'll go get their name. But interesting, like take the RV, it's got their price is like $138 on special for $118, and yet it's retail at $120. So I don't know what sort of specials that, you know, list at a higher price and then sell it for normal price on special. So yeah. I don't know who they're thinking that they're pulling the wool over the eyes of certainly not AFOLs anyway. Hey, good day, D. You got D in the chat?
Yeah, I got something pretty cool this week.
What
Maybe
did you
can
get,
tell.
mate?
I don't know if you can tell what it is.
Let me.
German football team.
I'm gonna whack you on the big screen, bro.
I got
Here we go.
the entire set of the German CMFs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go. All 16. Now I have
Cool.
both. The
They're gonna be
special
worth a bit, aren't they?
sets. Yeah, I've got the Olympic one now and the football one now. So there's the base plate for GB,
So-
then you got the stars on that one.
Oh yeah. How
All
quick can you
16.
rattle off all their names?
If I can pronounce all their names, I can try. God, Neuer, Mustafi.
You do that. I'm gonna go get this website.
Schweinsteiger, Ozil, Kroos, Royce, Kramer, Götze, Kroos again, Boateng, Müller, and Schürrle. It's entire, and then there's Jürgen Lau, who's the manager. So yeah, really cool hair pieces and stuff. Great for my collection. So that goes behind me. And then I also got some Disney CMFs and some Bricklink, and I now have 20 Nexonite shields. These are just singles. I have 8 duplicates as well, so I have 28 in total. This is
Nice.
my proper collection. So I'm trying to get as many as I can of those shields. I'm gonna try and get all of them. I think it's possible. So yeah, I'll probably go crazy by doing that, but oh well. Yeah, now I have 15 soccer balls, and I can't use them for anything, or footballs, I should say, and I have no idea what to do with them, so let's find a use for those. Yeah, that's probably my favourite, well, one of my favourite CMF series. German football team. Great set.
Cool.
And it's the first one I've actually completed. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep, and I also got some Nexonites magazine stuff. So there's that. And they came with these weird little things. Don't know what they're called. So yeah, and then I've completed my unplug my phone. I've completed my Nexonites mosaic. My own mark, so there's that.
That's cool, man. I saw that on Instagram the other day.
Yeah, so I got the white pieces to fill in the middle, and then I fixed up some other parts, so it's all complete.
Lovely. And so I just ducked off there. Your soccer players, where'd you pick them up from?
Germany. Yep.
Well,
got
that
them
makes
from
sense.
They were released in the UK, but every time they were released, they sold out within minutes. So I just got that
Wow.
one set. Yep. So definitely worth picking these up. Got some really cool pieces in them. And I'll probably try and make a mock with them at some point, but that could definitely be in the future and not now. So yeah, now I got the
So
there's a special plate. It's actually shiny as well. Really cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Very good.
Indeed.
All right. Well, let's if someone would like to just keep an eye on the chat, I'm gonna screen share, and let's have a look at what Lego have in store for us with Star Wars pricing. Let me find it. Okay. Is that what everyone wants to do? Because that's what we're doing. Okay. So let's start with the turbo tank. We all getting that?
Nope.
Nope.
No?
I've
Nope.
already got a turbo tank. I don't need to.
No, I mean, are you seeing it?
Oh,
Nope.
right. No.
There we
no,
go.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen any of
right,
the
yeah,
sets.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, yep, okay. $190 for 900
Whoa.
pieces.
That is not 190.
So, over 20 cents a piece.
Gosh.
So
Oh.
they're,
That's a bargain according to the Brick Show.
that's
Talking about the
they're
Brick Show
really
said that's a
stinging it.
bargain.
They're really stinging us this time. So yeah, I was kind of on the fence about this one. I've already got turbo tank, so I was probably, I was not really looking at it anyway. But if I see it at a good price, I'll pick it up. It's starting at 190. The chances of that are pretty slim. But that's one minifigure I will be getting. So looks like I'll be brick linking Luminara.
Now, the Brick Show said that's a bargain. Are you calling them lies?
At $190, you betcha.
Oh, that's just not right.
Down Under, you're still presenting me according to the chat.
Oh,
Yeah, so I can't
okay.
see the screen. Hello.
Oh, geez, I've stuffed that up.
Can I get a link to the chat so I can
It's in there, man. Look in the comments, already there, bro.
Is it?
How's that now? Is everyone
Yeah,
seeing what I'm looking at?
I can't see
It's
shit.
loading for me. Right, I'll just put it in the just in case it didn't go through. There you go. There's links to the actual stream.
What's happened? Now this isn't. Ah,
Wait, are you presenting to everyone?
Lego's website is pretty bad. Let me. All right, is everyone seeing it now?
It's there. Oh wait, it should be fixed now. Yeah.
All good? Okay.
There you go. Yep, it's up.
All right. Sorry, I'm gonna have to try again.
Look at that watch for $50. What a deal.
Bargain.
Dub, just so you know, that's as far as I'm getting with this one. I'm going to start building two now.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's as far as I can get. The clips.
Well, that's not too bad. All right, so clone turbo tank 190. We got the star scale. I'll just go through the prices and then we can go for a closer look and see how we go. Unfortunately, if I go into them and then go back, it takes me back to all the new releases and not back to Star Wars. Star Scavenger, $90. The Eclipse Fighter, $60. There you go, that's the cheapest. Captain's Rex ATTE, $200.
That
Get this
sucks.
one. This is a kicker. This is the one I want. Vader's TIE Advance and the A-Wing, $160.
That's a rip-off.
$160. Resistance X-Wing Fighter, $140. Now, Poe's X-Wing was $130. So they've bumped that up $10. And Encounter on Jakku is $90. So the cheapest set is $60. Let's have a look at Vader's tie. 700 pieces for $160. We're getting two small ships for $160. I just don't know what the hell's going on with the pricing. What? It just blows me mind. I mean, how do Lego think that mum and dads are going to be able to afford Star Wars sets for their kids at these prices?
How much is the US price on that?
I'll look it up. If it's on the US website, let's have a look. $90 US, £80 UK. So
I mean, I bet you guys are screaming about the price too.
Yeah, I don't like that £80. I should have been 70 or even 60. It's not.
Yeah, I
it's
can't.
not-
160 bucks. I balked at the Sith Infiltrator at 160 bucks. But to me, I mean, the piece count's much the same, but at least you're getting a decent sized ship out of it. I don't know. I really want this set, but they're doing my head in. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Hmm.
I'm looking at the UK price.
Let's see if I can go back this time. Oh, it went back this time. Let's have a look at Captain Rex. So that's most expensive at 200, and the piece count on that is just under 1,000. And the thing is that they're not. I mean, they're not loaded with minifigs either.
Yeah. And the
They're getting-
minifigs in the Captain Rex one are pretty much junk, apart from that Inquisitor. The clones in there are just rubbish. There's no reason to price it so high.
Oh, I wanted this one too, but geez, it's they're making it tough. What do you guys in the chat reckon?
The ATT's it's an okay set, but it's £100 here, so pretty much the same price overall as US. But the minifigs aren't that interesting. The Inquisitor's not that. It's okay, the Inquisitor, but the clones are interesting. The Stormtrooper's generic, and the set is just. I don't see buying that for that much money.
I sort of don't get to watch reviews and that, but if anyone's seen the review, what's the size comparison to the last ATT we got? Is it bigger than that one, or I mean the piece count off the top of my head is probably either the same or less. Because the original one was quite large. I know the one, you know, the more recent one was quite a bit smaller than the first one we got.
I haven't seen reviews, but just looking at it, I think it's a tiny bit longer with those platforms, but I think in height it probably is a bit bigger. But to be honest, it is more or less the same size. It's just like 100 extra pieces, and it's not that.
I can't
Yeah,
remember what the last one went for, but it certainly wasn't
The
200.
last one in the UK was, I think, 80 or 70. I think it was 80, and this one's definitely bigger. I know that this is definitely bigger than the last one. Yeah, the Eclipse Fighter, that cheapest one for you guys, that is a huge ripoff in the UK, from what I can tell. It's the US it's 30, UK it's 35, so we're pretty much paying $50 US for the Eclipse Fighter, which is ridiculous, considering the US prices are a lot cheaper than that. That's the set I'm least happy with in terms of price. And yeah, so this is definitely one of the most expensive summer waves I've seen for Star Wars in a while. Jeez. I think 2014 was the last time it was this expensive. Whew. I'm probably not going to pick up any of these sets. The A-Wing's the one I'll probably get if it's like deep sale.
It needs to be on
But
sale.
I doubt I'll pick it up anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Star Wars isn't that good this year.
No, DownUnder's gone. How long do we got?
Oh, DownUnder's gone. Oh no, we've got 10 minutes. Dub has crashed. Oh. That's not
Oh, he'll be back. He'll be back. Don't worry. He'll always be back. So we're running the show. So
Don't
while we're
you
running the
dare
show-
talk about Volkswagens.
yeah. Anyone want to talk about Volkswagens or
No thanks.
anything else? Maybe talk about. This might be the shortest AP stream ever.
Could well, it's been over 30 minutes, so yeah, it could well be. Oh, this is fantastic.
I'll get to go to bed early if that's the case.
Weren't you hosting it earlier on?
I was supposed to be hosting it, but I told Dub to do it order 66 because I was at a christening and I wasn't sure if I was going to be back. Now I'm back. I'm pretty much stuffed at the moment, but I'm here. Wave the flag. So.
Yeah, we've got like I guess 5 minutes, and then put.
He'll make it. It's done. Of course he'll make it.
And then we'll have to order 66, order 66.
Yeah, possibly. We may have to order 66, the order 66. That's true.
Order 132.
Yeah. May actually have to happen. We may actually have to make a move.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah.
I'm looking at other sets now.
You know what happened? Lego cut him off.
Probably.
Yeah, they had
Yeah, they're like,
trash about the prices.
He's gone AWOL. He was like he was the Manchurian candidate for Lego, and then all of a sudden he started going against the programming. Like shut him down, shut him down. If you haven't seen the Manchurian candidate, if you haven't read the book, go read it, watch it. Whatever you're into, it's a good movie.
Hey,
Hey, he's here. There you go.
yeah, I don't know what happened now. I was talking away, and then no one's talking to me.
Minnie was about to knock you off.
Was I now?
Yeah.
I'm lucky. That was totally weird. Like it didn't want to shut down or anything. It just froze.
Ozzy was blaming it on Lego.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've cursed me. I was, talking the high prices up. They try to shut me down.
That's right.
Can someone put the chat link back in the internal? Make it quicker for me. So what did everyone have to say about that?
It's not.
I didn't even see the chat.
The chat's pretty quiet. It's just Blaze going, oh no. Jeez, Jastro's Volcano Lair is the same price as Captain Rex's ATT, and then he has 200 more pieces, and nearly twice the amount of minifigs. Jeez, that's pricey.
Wow.
I mean, Volcano Lair is one of the best sets of the summer.
Now I gotta get organised again. Okay.
What was that?
Just I can get Office. Okay.
Yeah, so
So-
the faithful audience want to know what happened. They want to know what happened to your computer.
Please tell me.
Oh no, it just froze. Me battery's starting to go flat on the mouse, and at first I thought it was just that. I was sort of saying, oh, hang on, I can't move the mouse, so I'm talking away, and I was sort of, hang on. Are you there? So I had to just shut it down. I couldn't do anything. So now I'm just trying to get the chat because no one's put it in the internal for me. So I'm just trying to get the chat happening. So what's been happening? What else has been happening? Go for Bob. What have you got this week, mate?
I had a Lego City photo on Instagram.
A Lego City photo.
Yes. Not an update on my YouTube channel, but oh, that's right. I've got there's a few vintage sets I've done reviews on my channel. So
Cool.
one's a police station that's nearly 20 years old now, and a set that is over 20 years old, probably getting close to 30 years
Okay.
or more.
Nice.
I'm going through the boxes and just pulling out sets, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll do a review on that, and then just putting it in my city, and that's it.
So the city has begun, has it?
It has begun. It has definitely begun. So it's just
Nice.
I'm not gonna have enough space, but that's all right.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
It looks like you're staring off into the distance at it. Can you turn your camera? Can you give us a sneak peek?
I'm trying to hold the screen. Man. Not really. There's boxes in the way.
Somewhere in there is a city.
Somewhere in there is a city. Oh, you might be able to hang on. You might be able to see the top of the police station. Hang on a sec. Can you see that? Can you see the top of the police station? It's got a helicopter on the top. Hang on.
Oh, I'm just starting to see something. It looks like you got enough tubs there to build 20 cities, mate.
Yeah, that's probably about right. So, I'll just, bring it. I'm trying to pull my screen so nothing falls off the table. Get it. Cancel that. Anyway,
What size table's that?
Oh, that it's on.
That's a pool table.
It's my pool table right now. Yeah.
You're taking after BA, except he just builds on his.
Yeah, it'd be the same size as Brick Adjusters. It's a 3/4 size pool table. So, but it's not big enough. It's the tables that I got 10 tables, and they're gonna have to be set up. So, I'm just gonna decide where I'm gonna put them. That's all. Apart from that, it's getting there. Yeah, I'm just looking at all the boxes. It's madness.
I'm going to go back in the chat and see what people are saying.
Okay.
So Port City saying we will be on purchasing hiatus at least until some of the new stuff hits clearance. That's
Yeah.
That sounds very wise.
Yeah, 20% off or more.
M&R Bricks had tacos last night. Not a good decision. Looks like he's going to be ducking off briefly. Marco Bricks UK. Lego do seem to be pushing prices up of the new items, almost testing how much they can get away with. It does seem like that, doesn't it? And I mean, you guys know what a sucker I am for Star Wars, and normally I'd look at buying the whole wave, but I certainly won't be at those prices. So
Yeah, bullshit.
bullshit. I won't be, mate. I'll tell you now, I won't be. If I can get a great deal, I might. But even 20% of those prices, it's still a mighty expensive wave.
I'll see it when I believe it. Not, I'll believe it when I see it, actually.
Port City saying this time it isn't just license sets. They're getting higher. Even City has gone up. That's true. City's getting very expensive. The Creator RV, I know I talked about this yesterday in the streams, but that's $120 for us. And normally Creator sets are pretty good in Australia. The markup's not quite as bad, but it's quite expensive. If we look at that, it's 800 odd pieces for 120, and then the City service station, which is only like less than 600 pieces, 500 and something. It's 120 as well. So, Mum's Lego, the Big Ben set is good value. Yes, it is. That is a good one for price. That one.
Maybe they did it on purpose so they can sell as many Big Bens as possible.
Maybe.
Big Ben conspiracy.
Yeah, they're all steering us down that channel.
MRN Bricks. He's collecting the Euro figs as well.
I thought it was more on bricks. Is that more on bricks? Every time I see that name, MRN Bricks, I think it's more on bricks. Am I wrong in saying that, or am I right? Stop thinking it.
I don't know if that's what he wants to be called. Link's Lego saying we don't get clearance here. Well, we kind of do. But not like they do in the States. We certainly don't get 40, 50, 60% off. Normally the best we hope for is 20%. And that is the one thing with this wave coming out earlier than what it did last year, is that these sets should be on the shelves when we have our mid-year toy sales. So there's a chance of being able to pick them up. That website I was talking about earlier in Australia is brickbuilders.com.au, and they've got a lot of the new sets listed already. So if you positively absolutely can't wait, that's a place to go to. But my suggestion is hold off. Wait for better prices.
Hey, Jeremy.
What's going on?
Hey, Jerry.
Good day, mate.
What,
How are
is
ya?
Chop Liver beside me?
Hi.
I've got my chat up there, and all I can see was you. Hey, Andrea, how you going?
Good. Kind of lost my voice after talking so much yesterday.
Alcoholics.
Guess so.
How long did your stream go for?
7 hours.
7 hours?
Till 5 o'clock.
Yeah, we went till James's Bricks on, Bricks off.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did your stream go for? Hey, come on.
I was trying to get the pop-out chat. And I thought that I had it muted, but I didn't. Yeah, we went 7 hours, then did James's Bricks on, Bricks off, and that went 2.5 hours. Yeah. So. And then last night we ended up being on there until 4 a.m. So I was on there 4 hours last night on the other Lego show. So, yeah. It was a long day.
Nice.
I was just I just thought I might pop in and just have a quick look at what else is new on Lego.
We came in here to talk to Minnie about his choice of what calling minifigures crap.
What?
We actually like the ATTE and the minifigures
I don't
with
want
it.
to pay that much for
I
it.
don't want to pay that much for it, but we like it.
I like the look of it just because it's a bit different.
It is.
I actually really enjoy the Rebels, but I haven't seen season 2, so I'll probably get a bit more attachment once I get to see that and see it in the show. But
Yeah.
with especially with the minifigs.
Yeah, and so we like it with the minifigs because it's got the older Rex, Wolf, and Gregor. So we like it for that.
Cool.
The old clones.
Yeah, but yeah, I just don't. Just makes me sort of wonder where things are going to go with the pricing. Like, is this the way things are going to be for now on, or will that affect sales and they start dropping things back again?
I think it will. I mean, just because of the fact that all of us are having this discussion, and we all are pretty hardcore Lego fans and would buy all of those sets, when they weren't. They are a lot overpriced compared to what they were, even last year.
Yeah.
Just as far as the markup on the set. So I don't know if that has to do with how successful Star Wars was or anything, but because there weren't really any Star Wars movies or anything until because the last wave of Star Wars sets, the movie hadn't really come out yet. It was like right before the movie came out. So
Yeah.
with the success of the movie, maybe they just decided to skyrocket the prices even more to see what people will actually pay. I don't know.
I think the main problem is I'm going to put my business hat on, and I really don't like putting my business hat on when it comes to things like this. But what I can see happening is, at the end of the day, all Lego want to do is sell to the retailers. Like, they just want to offload. They're a manufacturer. They just want to offload it to whoever is going to buy, and it's their problem to sell it. It's not Lego's problem to sell it after that. But I think the retailers are still going to buy the same quantities. I think they'll still commit to the same quantities. What will probably happen is in 2 maybe life cycles time, so 2 seasons worth, we'll probably see the retailers starting to kick back if they're forced to discount heavily to get rid of the products. Because we're all in agreement that we're not going to buy it at full retail. Like,
No.
I'm pretty sure there's not one person here or even in the chat that's saying that full retail is an option. Whereas normally, we do get tempted from time to time to go out and buy a full retail object, because it looks good or something like that. But I think they've pushed the straw that, a bit too far in one direction. The retailers, unfortunately, are going to feel the burn. They're the ones who have to discount. It isn't Lego that has to discount. It's going to take 2 life cycles before the retailers actually get all the sales forecasts for this season coming up, where they'll say, you know what, this pricing doesn't work. So I reckon we've got another 2 seasons worth of getting burnt by Lego before maybe the prices go back to a normal, level again. That's my opinion anyway. I could be wrong.
I agree with that. And I mean, they also, I don't know, they don't want to put themselves in a situation where they had, where they almost went bankrupt because of kind of the same scenario. Like, they started charging a lot for other themes, that weren't doing so well, but now it's still stuff people want. However, they've raised it so much, it might put them in that same kind of situation where people just stop buying the stuff because they, they don't want to have to deal with it. And so I don't know. It's a weird situation for them to.
Yeah, like, and don't forget, like, I know we all, like, there are people, like, I own some Mega Blocks. I own Mega Block sets, so, don't, you can all stone me later or get an effigy of me and burn it to the ground. I don't care. Do whatever you want. But I own Mega Block sets. And at the end of the day, Mega Blocks is very cheap. Like, in comparison to Lego, what you're getting in a Mega Bloks set compared to a Lego set, it is very cheap in comparison. Now,
Yeah.
obviously, there's quality and all that type of stuff, and but take the fanboyism out of it. You can't get past the fact that it is very cheap in comparison. And the mums and dads, the majority, there's only so much of us, like the hardcore Lego fans out there.
Yeah.
Mums and
Yeah.
dads are the ones that are really doing the bulk of the purchasing when it comes to Lego. And if they're not, if they're going to Mega Blocks instead, because at the end of the day, they don't care. They don't
Yeah.
care Lego or if it's
Well,
Mega, they'll just
Well,
buy it.
even saying that, Aussie, that they might care, and they might go and say, I'm going to go and buy my child some Lego, and they go in, and then they look at the price, they go, well, I wasn't expecting to spend that much, and then turn around and see Mega Bloks and go, oh, well, I'll get this instead. I mean, it's going to start becoming a more easy choice for people just to turn to alternative brands, because
Especially when they're right there all together now. And everywhere you go,
Yeah.
it's all together.
There are, I mean, even other brands other than Mega Bloks, like not necessarily like Creo or those type of things, but even for the younger girls market, those whole Shopkins Constructables things. I mean, like parents don't want to pay that's a whole nother discussion about girls versus boy sets, but my niece loves Shopkins, and if she saw the Shopkins set, she would want to build those, as opposed to, a Lego set that cost twice as much and, doesn't necessarily fit in with the theme of something she likes, because Mega Bloks has Barbie also. So that's another, from the other side of the thing, they have some other licenses that Lego doesn't have, and with the prices increasing so much, I think it's going to draw more people away as opposed to keeping them in.
And actually, if you actually look at all the licenses that Mega Bloks has at this time, I actually think some of the other companies that are trying to get their stuff into this kind of market, and I'm just going to use examples, and I don't even know who owns the license, but like Turtles, Transformers, Call of Duty, all that, all these companies are seeing that Lego is getting higher in their prices. That I don't even remember which one it was, but it was at Toys R Us, and I saw Mega Block set with a license that I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe this. It might have been the Barbie.
Oh, I don't know.
And the American Girl.
Oh, American Girl, yeah. That's another one that's good.
American Girl and Barbie's now gone to Mega Bloks, and I'm like, these are big name companies going to Mega Bloks, and it just seems like that the tide is changing where companies are going to start using Mega Bloks because it's going to end up being cheaper for the families.
Yeah.
Which is
and like you said, we got the new Ninja Turtle movie coming out, and Mega Bloks now have the license for Ninja Turtles. So yeah. Well, in all honesty, I think good on them, because if it's going to put the wind up Lego a little bit, they might have to sharpen their game a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, for me, and Andrea might be different, in the summer wave of sets, there's only one set out there that I'd actually pay the full retail price for, and that's Fun in the Park. Outside of that, if I want a set, I'll wait.
And the airport starter set. That's
got
the 450 in it. That's it.
Airport starter set, which is a $10 set, and the Fun in the Park set. We'll get those at full retail price, but outside of that, that's the only ones we would actually get for full retail price.
And that full retail price is $40, isn't it? Well, that's $55 for us, and when that hits the department stores, at most we'll probably pay $50, probably more like $48, something like that. So yeah, I agree. That would be one I get.
Yeah, and it's got those tons of new torsos, heads, and everything. A wheelchair and the little baby in the stroller. So that's one that'd be a good one for the retail price. It is.
I know a lot of people have arced up about that because, again, it's a lower piece count, but it's just full of minifigs, and Lego always charge more for minifigs than just a regular piece. So I think that one's pretty understandable.
Yeah. I mean, you look at it this way, we pay, here in the U.S., we pay $4 for a CMF, and that's a blind pack. With the Fun in the Park, you're basically paying less than $3 for each one of those minifigures.
And most of them like have new torsos or new heads or like different hairs or whatever. So I mean, you're getting a good mix of things that you can add to, whether you're a city builder and you want to add different things to your city, or you want to make a sig fig or whatever you want to do with it. It's a really good little set to do that. I mean, it's not too expensive. It is still on the expensive side for just minifigures, but I mean, it's not like a building set. Like, you're not going to buy that to build the things and set it up like that scene. I mean, some people might use it in a park scene in their city, but, it's basically a fig pack.
Yeah, that's right. And even with some of the other city sets where you get a lot of minifigs, we get the same minifigs with city all the time. So to get something new for city it's nice for a change.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just I'll go and we'll have a look at some more pricing. Hopefully
Ozzy is staring intently at his computer screen.
You're looking for more parts, aren't you, Ozzy?
$500 for that Porsche?
That's almighty.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Yeah, I really like the look of that. But $500. Okay, keep that one.
Okay. Whenever y'all talk about the price difference between U.S. and Australia, yes, there's a price difference, but with exchange rate, it's still somewhat close. That's nowhere close for the Porsche.
What are you guys paying? $250?
I think it's $250.
I don't know.
I think that's what James said, because James at the Lego store yesterday, and they had it there to display, but it wasn't for sale yet. And I think he said it was $250. So that's twice as much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's insane.
They're using that
the
at Lego
Porsche?
store and the prices.
So is this for the Porsche?
Yeah. So the Volcano heavy lift helicopter, that's $200. Now, to me, that set there is definitely one that's aimed at the kids. It's $200. I mean, I can see that one just sitting on the shelf till it gets dusty.
Yeah. And dented up box and ready for them to send it back to Lego.
Yeah. I mean, I know this with my big dub. I know the other guys, in Australia here don't have that same thing. But my big dub, they just don't move stock. And like, I've got sets there now that are still on clearance. No one's buying them on clearance. And I just think these ones at this price, they're never going to move them. There you go, Ozzy. There's the airport passenger terminal, $150.
Yeah, I saw that. That's actually not a bad price off retail.
Nice plane.
700 pieces.
But in saying that, the airport is absolutely hopeless.
The only good thing in that set is the plane.
Yeah.
You get a turnstile.
You get a turnstile.
You get a lot of those white pieces that you were using in that build that you were just doing.
Yeah, I know. And well, this is my airport. This is going to be my airport. So
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for some other pieces. I'm actually just building the other part of the terminal. So.
Another Volcano set. One.
And how wide did we say this thing's going to be, Bruce? It's going to be about 120 studs wide.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be about 120 studs wide by the time I'm finished.
Airport Air Show, $120. I don't know, it really doesn't get any better, does it?
I like that set whenever I first saw the pictures for it, but the more and more I look at it, the more crap I see.
Yeah, that's me too.
I was really excited about that set when I first heard about it, when I first saw it, but
I liked the look of it when I first saw it too.
I liked the hanger until I realised how small the hanger actually was.
and how it's built. It looked, the first pictures I saw, it looked more sturdy, where
It
it'd be
looks solid, yeah.
Let's have a look at it. Let's go and have a look.
Yeah, how about that, Bruce? How much is Big Ben for y'all?
There's there's not too much really. It's just plated, and the way that's built on top with the 2x plates on top, I very much doubt there's anything underneath there.
It looks like it's held by some Technic 45 joints through a Technic.
That too.
Yeah, that's all it's held by, and that top section's just 2x plates holding that top section together.
Yeah, that thing will fall apart in a move.
So basically, if Jack decided he wanted to play superhero battle and use that as part of the airport battle, he takes Giant Man, sticks him on top of it just to set him there. It's going to cave in.
Well, he'd like that. And that was the other thing too. Like when I first saw it, I really liked the look of the planes, but then you sort of look at like, I don't know, they're a little bit skimpy, aren't they? Like there's not a lot to them.
I think for that size build, Lego hit the pinnacle when they did that 3-in-1 set with the red plane in it. I mean, I flat out love that set.
670 pieces for $120. That's we can do better than that though, or let's say we can do worse than that. But I'll scroll down and show you Big Ben. The Big Ben is $350.
Like comparatively to that Porsche, that Porsche is $150 more, and that set right there is over 4,000 pieces. How many pieces is that Porsche? With that logic, it should be at least 6,000.
Yeah, but less people buy these creator sets.
I mean, for that set for y'all, the $350 for 4,163 pieces is still not a bad price.
Yeah, like I'm going to buy 2 of those. One's going in the part bin, the other one's getting built.
Porridge, coffee, and biscuits.
You're right there. I was the same. I'm actually thinking about just buying that for parts. There's some new pieces in there, and a lot of, like, especially for me, I use a lot of tan pieces, so there's a lot of useful brick there for me, and a lot of new pieces in new colours. Well, not necessarily new pieces, but pieces in new colours.
Yeah. I know one thing they used was the, what they call ski poles in gold.
In gold, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so this is a set. This is a one. This one takes the cake. Where is it?
Oh, helps.
Here we go. Here we go. Service station.
Yeah.
I thought it was close to 600. That's right. You told me last night. 515 pieces in this service station. $120.
That's a rip-off.
What a deal there.
And $20.
Yeah, and look how shit the set is too.
I just don't understand how Lego think that families are going to buy this at $120.
I don't know.
James bought it.
It's like they're catering the prices towards AFOLs, but they're catering the sets towards kids. So it's like they mix they flopped it around the way that it shouldn't be. It's like they were going towards sets that looked really good, and they had really good play features. And now it's like they're cutting you short on the set and then charging a whole lot for it, which is like
I think they've lost their way. That's what I think.
I definitely think they're starting to, and yeah, I just don't. I don't know.
Look, at the end of the day, it makes no difference. Like, what Lego don't realise is it makes absolutely no difference to AFOLs, because AFOLs can easily go on Bricklink and they can build their own shit. And if they burn AFOLs way too much, AFOLs will just stop buying things, and we'll just keep on buying off Bricklink, and we're going to be happy as a pig in shit. That's what's going to happen.
But realise this, Ozzy, is as sets increase in price, the people that are buying these sets from Bricklink are going to have to increase their price accordingly, so brick prices will go up as well.
Yeah, but if no one's buying them, if no one's buying the sets aren't going to increase in price. They'll be discounted.
But the bricks will go up because the price of it.
Yeah,
so the AFOL, I think the AFOL demographic, you're overestimating it a little bit.
Possibly.
Your
I
AFOL
think so
demographic
too,
goes
because
on Bricklink, just do it that way.
how you going, Zany? Yeah, because the last time I heard the AFOL expenditure to what Lego sell is something like 3%.
And is that for like AFOLs, or just general, hey, we clicked adult on the survey?
I'm not too sure. I just remember reading it, like, this was like 18 months ago, and I think it was an article on Brickset, and I was sort of shocked that it was so low. But yeah, I'm not too sure. Even at that time, I thought, no, that's way too low. It's got to be higher than that. But yeah, even if it was 15%,
I wouldn't doubt that it's only 3%.
It's
I would say that given the size of Lego and their distribution network, and just how much they produce every year, they're the largest toy manufacturer in the world now, right? Or the most valuable, which something or the other. I don't know. They produce a lot of stuff every year. Relative to what AFOLs actually purchase and stuff and whatever, it's such a drop in the bucket. Like AFOLs that would go on Bricklink and just do it another way.
yeah.
Also, though, a lot of people would identify as an AFOL, however, they still have kids and would buy sets for their kids. Like, Zany, you've been buying Duplo sets and stuff. So,
Yeah.
I mean, but you identify as an AFOL, however, you're buying sets for your child, and once they get to a certain point, even you might stop buying it, and that would be two markets that they would lose at the same time. They would lose the AFOL side and what you would be buying for your children because they've increased their stuff so much. So, I mean, even though some people would maybe identify as an AFOL, a lot of AFOLs have kids, and so, I mean, that's still part of the market, whether they, because they still have that same opinion that the sets may be going up. Like, Bruce, you would probably a lot less likely to buy something for Jack that costs $120 as that plain set, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would probably love that, but you probably maybe wouldn't buy it until it went on clearance just because of that fact, so.
Yeah, no, exactly.
On the flip side, Duplo value seems to be going up. Like, the value of sets for what you're paying, it's going the opposite direction.
Yeah.
You get more brick right now with Duplo for the price than you did 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe they're just realigning. I mean,
yeah, maybe so.
That story that I was talking about, where I read about that proportion, was a story about how Lego really doesn't care about AFOLs, in a sense. Is that was the bottom line of the story, because we're that smaller market that Lego really don't aim to AFOLs at all. I think that has changed a little bit with the number of really big sets that we get now. But yeah, we're definitely not huge on their radar.
I mean, they definitely still cater to AFOLs, but the thing is, those sets are LEGO Store exclusives. They're things that they can control the distribution, production, and just they don't have to send out tons of inventory to stores that are just going to get churned or flipped over or whatever. I think that they've done a lot for AFOLs in that sense, and that's probably all they're going to do.
Yeah.
Is continue on that path, and honestly, again, 3% of look at what their gross revenues are. And
Yeah.
look, if you really break it down to what they make, the market for one-off people like you and me, and even 100,000 people in the U.S. is relatively a drop in the bucket still for their worldwide distribution. They have all sorts of reach into different demographic niches like AFOLs, but that feel they're underrepresented in the fight for Lego's time, Lego education, a lot of other stuff. So the robotics community, they feel that they're more important than the adult fan of Lego community by far in any set. They think that the Lego not spending effort on the robotics side and spending effort on the actual brick side, building model sets, is a complete waste. You're going to have these little niche groups that are going to have their opinion. I think Lego's doing a great job as far as their balance and not expending undue resources, but still doing exclusive sets, just controlling distribution on them so that it's cheaper for them.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think that though, like you said, the one-off sales that they might make now from people that are just walking into a store and go, I'm just going to buy this for my son or daughter, at these prices now, you'd think that would have to start dropping away.
Oh, no doubt. And I think the real key to that is their distribution across the price curve. Look at it. It's actually, they have a lot more on the low end now than they used to have with Mixels and the CMS and just what they're doing for small sets, all the starter sets that they're doing every single wave. They're doing multiple starter sets. They're making sure that they can penetrate into the impulse buy and they can continue that market, but they're just expanding their upper threshold a little bit, it seems.
Yeah.
You can find great value sets still that are out, like some of the Ninjago sets and everything, amazing price per piece and great value, that are the polar opposite of sets like the Service Station that are being released in the same wave. I don't know if it's just, I don't know what's driving stuff like the Service Station to be priced that highly. Because it's not licensed.
Ozzy, you're muted, mate. I see your mouth moving.
At the end of the day, what's Lego's top-selling line?
It's not City, I'm betting, right?
It is. It's City.
It is City?
Yeah, it's City.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised by that.
City is Lego's top-selling line. And for them to be price gouging City the way they are at the moment, I don't see, I just don't see it continuing the way it's going. Now, admittedly, there are some countries that aren't paying the same amount as what the price gouging is evident here in Australia and in the UK. But still, like in China, for instance, I believe City is actually quite cheap still. I think the Chinese have actually been...
Like Creator, though.
Sorry?
Look at the recent Creator releases over the past few years. They've been more and more almost merging into that City space.
Yeah.
And they're keeping those priced extremely well. I know creators, almost every creator set is under 10 cents per piece regardless.
Yeah. That I agree. Creators always, to me, has been the best value sets to get. And now they're even starting to push the limit on that. But like the Deli set that they just released, that is a good value set. But now
Yeah,
we
and it's
get
on clearance
RV
everywhere
where they've
for
jacked that
25 bucks
price.
too.
What's that, Mike?
It's on sale everywhere for 25 or 30 bucks right now too, even on Amazon. You can get as many as you want, and that's an amazing value for what's in there.
Yeah. And but then now we're getting the RV that's jacked right up.
Yeah, I don't get the whole service station price. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Other ones weren't that bad, city sets price-wise, but just that one really stands out. I guess Last Wave set precedence with the space shuttle, but then the Prison Island wasn't too bad.
Okay, well let's have a look. The Lighthouse, Create a Lighthouse Point, the new Lighthouse set. It's 528 pieces for $80. So again, that's still high, but it's a lot better value than the service station.
So $80 for you, that would be like 60 for us.
I think it's 60 here.
60. Yeah.
No, what? $60.
I think it's
And that's
$60.
not bad. It's a little bit high for Creator, relatively, but it's still acceptable.
Does it? I'd imagine it has a light brick, being a lighthouse. So there's a factor that push the price up a little bit.
And Creator typically has more universal bricks, just like general good building bricks, because they have to facilitate multiple model types, not specialized one-off bricks that you're only going to use in one build. Big molds, that sort of thing.
Yeah. So so from someone that would normally buy the whole wave of Star Wars, I'm probably going to get two sets out of the whole wave, probably.
The only thing that interests me in this entire wave is the RV or the vacation getaway. I'm going to pick up that set, and I may actually go to the Lego store later today just to grab it, but I don't think I'm going to get anything else from it. Just nothing stands out, really. The volcano stuff is not. That's another joke. Entirely what they're doing with City with the volcano.
And to have a city like the service station, and for someone that has a city, and like I would have looked at that and thought I'm gonna try and fit that in my city. I've already got a service station. I don't really need another one. So at that price, I won't be getting that.
So service stations is once you get support elements, and I think that's the key thing with the train stations and the service stations. For whatever reason, even though when you buy the bricks individually, they're not too much more expensive directly from Lego, whenever they start throwing in those support elements, suddenly for any sort of awning, it's like the price inflates $20 on a set. It's been, at least it seems that way for the past 2 years of train sets and other sets that have those support beams.
Yeah, because the train station's one that I don't understand why it is the price it is for the part count that you're getting. It's a good-looking set, but it doesn't match what it actually are selling it for.
Look, I thought the train station was a good price. That's me. I bought two of them. But
For the part count, for me, it's about $15 to $20 overpriced.
Yeah, and there wasn't anything special.
There's nothing special in it. Sticker sheet.
that's true.
10 bricks were not too impressive.
That's true, but the straight track was pretty good though.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's right. It did come with straight track, and straight track's a bit hard to find these days. However, when that came out, straight track was that hard to find. You could just buy the boxes at the Lego store. I bought a bunch of my straight track back with that train station.
Yeah. Like to this day, if I find straight track at the store, at any store, I'll buy it.
You can find straight track. You definitely can't back here anywhere. You haven't for the past year.
The last time I found straight track, I think was 6 months ago.
Yeah, you just get
Yeah,
flex
but-
track.
You'd be buying it from the Lego store, though.
Straight track?
Yeah.
What's straight track?
You don't
The-
see.
Did they add a skew back in?
The straight track with the flexi, the packs.
Let me look to see if they have that in the US.
I don't know anything about train track.
Yeah, the straight section with the flex. Yeah, they're still there, but even then, you don't see even that often right now. A couple Lego stores we've been in for the last, say, 6 months. Train track is not something you're going to see anywhere.
So
There you go. Yeah, they do have flexible the flex straight track pack. That's
yeah,
right.
because I only just bought 10 packs of it not long ago to do all that straight track in my city.
Yeah, okay, that's right. It's the curve
Like-
track that's hard to find. Yeah, but you can get that with Switch, and you can every single set you get tons of curve track.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's always the straight that you run out of.
Yeah.
So if it is getting hard to get, I wonder what Lego's up to there. They're going to come out with something else.
I'll see if they have any. I think I'm going to go to Lego store later just to get a couple pick-a-brick cups to tag Ozzy in an Instagram post for. But I'll see if they have any straight track. I actually need some more. I hope they have that vacation getaway, or else it's a wasted trip to the mall.
I got a so I've been on a bit of a tangent. Got some new people in the chat.
Got
I'm not
Pumpkin.
missing people here. Studio Gold. G'day, mate. Brian Pennebaker.
So what do you think of the new Encounter on Jakku set? Down Under?
That's one of the two I'd like to get.
Is it for the minifigs and some of the elements, or for the actual set, though?
To be honest, I haven't seen any reviews on it, but definitely more so for the minifigs. Not so much the building build. I think that's pretty lame.
That junk
yeah.
crawler or whatever it was, it's a cool build and cool colors and everything, but the set just seems a little bit high price as well.
Well, that's the cheapest for us at $60.
I think that's 60 for us too, isn't it?
Well, I might have that wrong. Hang on, I might have that wrong.
Let me look.
Was that the 91? Which one was? One was 60.
Encounter on Jakku. Yeah, $60 for us.
Well, that must be 90 then.
And it's 530 pieces. So it's not that bad, 530. I thought it was less.
Yeah, that's 90. Sorry. It was.
So I do wish we would have made that one guy, the junk dealer or the scrapper, I forget what his name is,
On car
into
plot.
a big fig.
So the two sets that I'll be looking at Encounter on Jakku's maybe one. It's a toss-up. The one I want the most, Vader's TIE Vance in the A-Wing. And then it's a toss-up between Encounter on Jakku and the Resistance X-Wing.
There looks to be some cool pieces in Encounter in Jakku. A new plastic awning piece, and you get a BB-8.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
But yeah, but for normally someone that, you know, like I said, that would buy just about the whole wave, I won't be rushing and I'll be waiting and seeing how Lego's selling at my local Big W and how it just sits on the shelf and they've got a market clearance and they still can't get rid of it. I'm tempted just to hold off and wait till I can get it really cheap.
Bamboo tile.
So expect new set reviews in 8 or 9 months' time.
Be holding my breath.
And see, that's the other thing. At times I'd think of trying to think, well, that's a little bit high, but if I buy it now, I can review it and get it up on my channel. But the price is now, that's just getting to the stage where I can't even consider that.
Oh, there's some 2x2 metallic silver dishes in the Jakku set. Or are those flat silver? Can't tell. Pearl or flat, actually. Looks like pearl silver.
Yeah, it's flat.
Oh, 2x2 pearl silver dishes, not bad. They have some good elements in there. I think I might actually buy one of those just to part out. The Azure 1x2 modified plates with the slot in them, or the runner, or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yep. And that's
I haven't seen those before. And then they have the short slopes, 2x2 slopes plates,
or the
wedge plates.
angled plate. Yep. And that's printed inverted round tile too, isn't it? 2x2 tile.
Oh, that would be a good detail piece. And then sand blue tile scattered throughout. It looks like those leg pieces may be unique elements. They're entire assemblies. That's interesting. Or maybe they're from a previous Bionicle type thing. Or a Chima. But yeah, and then it looks like it has a flat silver or pearl silver chain as well. So it looks cool. Black whips for the two front pieces there on the.
Do you reckon that's gonna be pearl silver? The chain?
Yeah, it looks pearl silver. Look at it. Go with the
I'll take a look at it.
Use a little zoom thing on their side, and it's clearly pearl silver. In fact, how it's marked, you can mistake it as metallic silver, but I know it's not that.
So those modified 1x2 plates with that bar, that's going to be pearl too then.
Yep. All sorts of good stuff on there. And then the black whips in front that I think prior to that they only came in the Tiger Lady.
They came with an oldest series.
It has good elements in there, like useful elements all across. In the building, even, it has good general use elements.
Yeah, certainly for me with tan and reddish brown.
Yep. And then that awning, the plastic awning thing. I don't know. It seems like it can be pretty generic.
The parts aren't too bad.
But I'm like Pose X-Wing. It was 130 retail. Big Dub sell it for 115. So I'm kind of hoping that at 140 for the Resistance X-Wing, Big Dub will have it for like 120, 20% off. We might get it for $96, something like that. We might just be able to score that one for under $100 in the sale.
So, is Ozzy going to buy all of the volcano sets?
Nah,
Oh yeah, of course he is.
And make a volcano in the city?
I'm not
That's
touching it.
what your mountain's really going to be?
I wouldn't touch those sets with your dick.
They are pretty horrible values, parting out wise, from what it looks like so far.
Come on, Ozzy, did we have to go there?
Yep. You're going to have to answer that one, aren't you? Glad to help.
Too late to ask that question.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Look at him. He's actually noting the time right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we get it out later?
It's Time to
Did
make
you
another
just-
bourbon.
Did you just say something you shouldn't have, Ozzy?
No, I don't edit anymore. Actually, I did last week because he dropped the F-bomb in the first 3 minutes. It was going to upset my average view time.
Oh, for the wholesome, family-friendly viewers of the AP stream.
Yeah, they might hang in for 3 minutes, so I had to cut that out. So, everyone in the chat, actually, I'll go back because I think there was still a lot of people I missed. Let me go and have a look. Jester 99504. I reckon, Jester, you should add a couple more numbers to your name there, mate. That would really do the trick. How you doing, mate? The Brick Maniac. G'day, man. H2 Brick.
H2 Brick is giving Pumpkin free Chima.
Oh, look out.
Is he?
Well, I'm not
Yeah.
sure it's free.
99504. Your zip
I
code,
was always
Jester?
looking for free Chima. The Brick Pumpkin. G'day, man. Tim Roper. G'day, Timmy. Who else we got? Graphic Bricks. G'day, mate.
Does anyone know of any current Technic sets with Technic chain in it? Chain links?
Nope.
I do not.
I think you should buy. I'm sure it's in the Porsche, mate. Buy 4 of those.
Oh, the port. If they have, actually, if they had Technic chains in the Porsche, I'd probably use it as an excuse to buy it.
I
Is that
think
for sale
the
now?
art. No, I'm not sure if it's. I think it's
Nah,
coming out very
it's-
soon. I think it's June 1st.
If it was on sale at the Lego store, I might actually buy it this afternoon.
That
I'm going to buy a brush.
I wouldn't mind that actually. For
Hmm.
I like Technic sets, but I just don't need another theme to collect. But very tempted to get that. But $500, Lego made my mind up for me at that price.
$500?
The Arctic truck's
Yep.
got some of the spreads.
I'm gonna get
Is it
Harry.
only 250 in the States?
Yeah, actually, you're.
Or is it higher than 250?
I'm pretty sure it's 250. I'll have to check.
Look.
That's definitely one we could look at the US guys to get for us, mate.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Don't know why that never crossed your mind.
Okay,
Yeah,
here we go.
no,
It's $299.
It's 300 US.
It's 300.
Yeah,
It comes in premium packaging, Ozzy. You'd have to get it sent to you in the packaging, mate.
Oh, it has a working gear shift. Gearbox multi-speed. This might be a candidate. I don't know how much space is inside if you could do it, but you might be able to make this into an RC car with Lego RC functions.
I'm surprised on a set like that they wouldn't focus on that point.
Yeah, but it looks like the entire trunk is empty, and given their description from how I'm reading it, they might. It's almost built to do that. Maybe. I don't know. If it is, I got everything, and I may actually buy one just to do that.
That'd be cool.
It would be a cool little RC. That would be a cool Lego RC car. Like more so than the Volvo lifter.
You guys have got a deal going at the moment too. What is
Oh,
it?
the Captain America thing?
Captain America.
Yeah, I wish they would have started the thing that starts next week. The that little statue.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
that. What
the fountain.
statue's that?
The fountain.
City statue set.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
cool.
was. They actually showed it I don't know if they like showed leaks of the polybag back when the brick bank was announced or around that time, I think. And everyone thought it would come along with the brick bank, but it didn't. It's a little statue, a city vignette scene that you can put into a city easily, sort of like the creator flower park.
Yes. I remember seeing a picture of that about a month ago. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's coming out.
So I think that comes out next week for purchases over 75.
Okay. The other thing that was showed up this week was a new polybag for a A-wing pilot. Yeah,
Right. Is that from Rebels?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Rebels one.
I don't know when that's out or how that, how you get it or anything yet. I just saw a picture of it.
Yeah, if you pull up the Lego Shop at Home site and you go to the Porsche 911 listing and you go over to, they have a shot directly of the undercarriage of it, and you can zoom in, and it has a full drivetrain and steering column that you could interface into.
Okay.
So you could definitely motorize that and make it into an RC car. It looks almost like they designed it to do so. There's also blank spaces for equipment.
Okay. Ozzy, I've just put you on mute again there, mate, just while you're rummaging.
Oh, and there's printed Porsche tiles, it looks like, actually, behind the wheels that slot in there. That's cool.
Yeah, the brakes.
Multiple. They're behind the wheels, on the hubcaps. There, it looks like there's printed Porsche tiles all over the place.
And I think the rims are exclusive too. That's new rims.
Yeah, they look nice, the rims on there for those wheels.
It's a great looking set. As soon as I saw it, I thought, oh, I'm going to get that, and now I saw the price. And the problem with that is okay, like some of these other sets, yeah, they're dear. We got a chance that when they come out in the department stores, they'll be less, and then we can get them at discount. A set like that, we're probably not going to see. I don't know, anyone in Australia, let me know. Maybe Maya might stock that set, and then it's going to be at full price. So at best, you might get 20% off at that at some stage, but it's not going to be an easy set to pick up.
Yeah. It includes a full-color collector's book, including the history of Lego Technic and Porsche GT cars. It definitely seems to be hoity-toity.
Yeah.
I was saying to some of the guys yesterday, like with the RV at that price at 120, and we can get the Ferrari F40 for $130. And I've sort of been holding off at that set, but seeing these new prices, I think I'm going to go ahead and buy that.
Yeah, the Ferrari looks nice. It's only $140 for you. It's $100 here, so that's not a bad markup.
It's $130. $130. So it's $10 more than what the Creator RV is going to be, and yet it's almost 400 pieces more. And it's a Creator Expert set, so I don't. That just sort of goes to show how much the pricing structure's changed.
Wait, the Ferrari is a creator set and not a Technic set?
It's Creator, yeah. It's brick built,
It's
not.
Creator
Oh, I
Expert.
didn't even know that. I need to look at that now, just for parting out.
Yeah, it's 70 British pounds, 1,000 pieces, 1,100 pieces.
I
Really
think
good
it's
deal for a set.
1152 pieces, is it?
Car sets. Oh yeah, it is all
58,
brick built. Wow, I had no idea.
Really impressive set.
And because I've got
It's
the
brick built engine and everything.
V-Dub camper and the Mini, I think that'll be a good set to go with those.
Yeah, no, I had no idea it was all brick built. I guess I never really paid attention to it.
And they're supposed to be making a Beetle soon as well. A new VW Beetle.
Are they?
A new Beetle?
It's been going around a lot recently. It's been kind of.
So
leaked
is
that
Port
there's gonna be
City
a new
Bricks
VW
gonna
Beetle.
get their SIG rig?
Oh yeah, we'll be getting it.
Wow. Oh, that a Beetle would be cool. Because I always like the look of the Beetle when Brixar put that one together. But when you compare those old style vehicles to what they're doing now, you know, with the, I mean, they're just all exposed studs, whereas, you know, they go for the smooth look now. It's a big improvement.
I sort of like the with that Beetle, the old one, the blue one. I liked it better with the stud look than what it would look like with the smooth look. I think it gives it a Lego look, but it's a very nice looking Lego look.
It does look good. I'll give it that. But yeah, with new elements that they've got now, like it'll be interesting to see what they do with a new one.
The new one would probably be smooth, just looking at the current Beetle models.
Yeah,
I'm
It
sure it would be.
would probably be smooth.
Yeah.
You said it probably looked like the Mini Cooper.
Yeah.
and that probably lets them compete more in the market of model car builders or whatever, people who would display it alongside other model cars that they built, probably,
Yeah.
or maybe not.
So
Jenny,
just
were you looking
saying
for,
that the Porsche has a number plate that is different in each set. So it's a unique numbered number plate.
Yeah, it goes in the glove compartment. I like to shop at home for what sets to part out, just because you can zoom into all the different views of it build and you can see exactly what's in it.
Yeah. Excuse me for a second, guys. I'll be back.
Alright.
So what is everyone's thoughts on the Village set? Value-wise, for parting out and whatever.
Incredible. It's kind of overpriced.
It is high priced.
It's
for
overpriced,
the
but
piece.
there's some good pieces. The pieces aren't so bad, but not for that price point.
There's a lot of basic. Well, all the sets are like that. The Jungle set right now you can get on clearance for really cheap around here, and it has a good set of pieces.
There we go. All that noise. Finally did that.
So the Village set, it has a Golem from the Golem set that just came out, and it has that other tall black guy from another set that just came out. Is this another Hoth base for Minecraft?
Pretty much. The only new stuff to this set is like one plate and 2 villages. That's it. Everything else is in other sets.
So it's just basically all builds of all the other sets and then all the unique pieces from the different sets this wave.
Yeah.
So Zany, where you been?
Anywhere with it.
Well, you know, I thought you'd be jumping on a few streams and things like that, you know.
Last night, what are you talking about?
You know, I thought maybe you'd participate in a few streams with me, but nah, you don't want to be seen anywhere with me.
Oh, you mean when you send me invites at 10 a.m. on a workday? Yeah.
I'm taking it personally, mate.
Well, you know, when you send me invites to streams at 10 a.m. on a workday, I definitely get them, and I definitely ignore them because I'm working. If I'm not working, like yesterday I ended up cutting out of work early because everyone was taking it off for Memorial Day anyways. And
all I'm doing is
I
merely
jumped in
letting
this
you
game
know
all
that
day.
I'm thinking of you.
But that's good. I'm glad that I'm insulting you. At least something good is
merely letting you know that I'm thinking of you, mate. That's all. Nothing else.
I look forward to the repercussions of insulting you.
No, that's alright. Takes a lot more than that to insult me.
Okay.
I don't know if you caught it last night. Actually, no, you wouldn't have because it was a private stream. But I got death threats yesterday.
On what, YouTube or?
Did you?
No. Facebook. I got called a Zionist scum. That was responsible for the murder of Palestinian civilians in Palestine, and that I should be burned.
Okay
and
then.
that he can't wait to come and meet me.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just said, well, you got my address. You know where I am. You know the times that I'm there. If you don't know, it's Mondays 7 p.m. Wednesdays 7 p.m. Sundays 9 a.m. Come there. We'll have a chat.
You're just feeding the trolls with that one. All you're doing is feeding the troll.
I know. I couldn't help it. I just got really pissed off about it. I don't know why it got under my skin that time.
I don't get why you bother a lot of times, but it's cool, man. I get that you're high strung.
You know, his name was no doubt a Middle Eastern exotic name, if you know, put it lightly.
Muhammad.
Obviously, the guy was pissed off at the world about something, and if all he's gonna do is troll Facebook as a result of being that pissed off at the world, if that's what he's gonna do to play his part, I'd rather he be playing his part trolling Facebook and giving you death threats, Ozzy.
Yeah.
To be honest, that's, you know.
Oh, I know. It may have been you in an alt account.
It could have been. I don't do the Facebook stuff. I have a Facebook account, but I think I don't log in often, and it's only to communicate with like immediate family, because if I don't have a Facebook account, they email me and spam me an email.
Yeah, I noticed because I actually sent you a message. You never responded. So
under
you.
what, my Facebook account?
Yeah.
That's creepy, dude. That's like under my that's not under Zany Bricks.
Yeah, I know that.
Let me see. Oh, hey, that's you.
Oh, hey.
Look at that. I am absolutely denying your friend request. Delete request. I'm not going to mark it as spam, though. I'm just going to delete the request because I do not do the Facebook thing for anything other than my immediate family and to do that.
That's all right. That's all right. Oh, at least I know where I stand with you now.
Exactly. You can see I have like 40 friends on that account. There's a reason for that.
Epic Bricks saying he just subscribed to Port City Bricks. That's a good move, mate. Very good move. Great channel.
Yeah. Why hasn't he subscribed to me, though?
That's a good point. I think it's because Port City is a lot less hostile.
You kidding?
No, and this is clear, Ozzy. I know you see it the other way, and I get that. I actually get your perspective. However, Port City is definitely much less hostile than you are. You are overtly hostile and
no. I've never picked up on that at all. Hey, Charlie. I hope you're not teasing us there, mate. Who's heard about the Lego Modular Museum?
Oh no,
that's a Lego Ideas thing. That's
the rumor that's been going around on Lego Ideas since.
Yeah, that's Lego Ideas.
2 years.
That's Ideas.
That thing's been circulating for 2 years now. I'm not getting excited.
Lego did a museum set, and I think if they were going to do anything, they would redo the city museum set and release it again. I don't think they'd go the idea route on that.
Well, since they've been bringing out these huge sets, I think it's about time we get a 4,000-piece modular and we get a big bloody modular for a change.
We did. Ghostbusters headquarters.
That's true.
That's not
Come on,
modular.
blend that up.
It's minifig scale. It's modular scale with it. It's an extra
It's modular
floor. It's
scale,
over
it's not modular.
4,600 pieces. I definitely think that was them appeasing those people that wanted big modulars and have been asking for it for a long time. And also the ideas people that wanted Ghostbusters.
Saying he's a company man today.
Hey man, you know,
It's all about defending Lego today.
I'm a pragmatist.
We just skipped right past the Ghostbusters headquarters, went straight to 50,000 pieces for us.
I bought an extra headquarters just to part out. It's an awesome set to part out. Just to use for a general modular building. And the amount of 2x4 dark blue gray tiles in that thing is awesome.
Alright. I'm officially as far up as I can get with this build.
Give us a look.
So that's as far as I got on the second building.
Now, what is that supposed to be?
You tell me.
I think that it is. Oh, the sides are open. I think it's a parking lot.
No,
It's really small
finished.
cars.
it's not finished. But, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I think I spy with my little eye. Inverted brick. It looks like
There's a little hint there.
it still does it. So is it a? Oh, you're building Jang Brick's shopping mall.
That's looking good, man. That's gonna be pretty flash.
That is a pretty cool shopping mall.
Yeah.
I like it.
Is that the 7 Brick Builders Pro?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there's going to be a lot of...
I have never looked at any of those third-party modular instructions or third-party building instructions.
It's absolutely shit, but because they misrepresented themselves when they advertised it on their website and everywhere else.
That was exactly when I said to you about it. You know, like you just don't get a good look at it. They show you like 3 pictures. Yeah, and there's not a lot of detail in the description.
But you know what? Either way, I committed to it. I'm doing it. I'm going to have it completely.
What you've come up with to rectify that, man? It's going to look awesome.
Yeah.
Ozzy, your eyes look dead right now. Have you been up a little bit too long?
I've been up for a very long time. I was we were playing with CS gas today as well, so that could be the reason. That may be the reason. I'm also presenting, which kind of puts me under the spotlight. Who's calling right now?
You have the look on the face that if back in the military, if we were back in the rear, I would have sent you back to the barracks to sleep it off.
Yeah, the CS gas got a little bit too much today. Let's put it that way.
As long as they're not doing anything dangerous.
Oh, I'm doing something dangerous every day. What are you talking about?
No, now, when you're in the state that you're in.
No, I'm okay.
You shouldn't be driving either.
I finally got back home, got the family home, driving, and then, tucked everyone to bed, and that was it. First thing in the morning, I'm going to be teaching carjacking.
Outstanding. Do you get a carjack?
Not
Do you
that
get to
type
be
of carjack.
the assailant?
No, I'm not the assailant. The assailant gets hurt every time. What are you talking about? Why would I be the
That would be
assailant?
great. I was going to ask for a video on Instagram.
No, I'll probably do a video anyway and put it up. Yeah, it's just going to be knife attacks and gun attacks in the car. I'm just going to do that.
Well,
It's going to be 6 degrees tomorrow in the morning, so
Oh, yeah, that's
I
right.
won't be
Winter
in
there.
a vehicle.
It's winter down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just hasn't got here yet.
It's never going to get there. What are you talking about?
It's another warm night. No. You got to remember, mate. I'm altitude. I'm up in the hills. We should be getting cold by now.
Yeah.
but
What's cold
Wants
for
to know
you?
what Aussie's YouTube channel is called.
What's cold for us? The lowest occasionally it gets down to 0, but like 2 degrees, 2 to 6 degrees
Yeah.
is about what it gets to. We get frost.
Yeah.
Put it
Let me
that
tell
way.
you something. When I had to do my test in Adelaide, I haven't frozen more in my life than what I froze that day in Adelaide when I was doing my test.
That's
I
where the
can't believe
swan
it.
is from, right?
No, that's where I go for Bobstrom.
Oh,
I've got a stack of split timber outside, ready to burn
You're kidding me, man.
my place, and winter hasn't come. They keep telling me winter is coming. Well, where the hell is it?
on Game of Thrones.
Oh, and how good's that? I'm just going to get right off topic, but yeah, I'm loving Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah?
Can't wait till tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning? Monday morning.
Well, I've got a Sidlug meeting tomorrow. Does anyone here in Oz need anything, or? Because I'm going.
You know what you should do, Ozzy, is when you get there and you see what brick they got, you should send me a text message and let me know. I'll tell you what I want.
Mate, you shit out diamonds already. What do you need stuff off me for? Fucking hell. Oh, shit. I just dropped that. That was smart.
Oh, we lost Port City
Did we? Yeah, it was all my swearing.
and Minnie. Everyone's gone.
Yeah, it was
I
all my
think you
swearing.
offended them, Aussie.
Yeah. I offend everyone. It's alright. Is the internal chat even working?
Yeah.
Is it? Type something. I just want to make sure it's working.
Oh, the internal. Hang on.
Okay, well, yeah, it's working.
So Aussie is going to be taking over as co-host of that other Lego show starting on June 11th or June 10th.
Since when am I taking over? Why am I taking over, first of all? I need excuses for this.
Excuses, exactly. You're taking over because you're Aussie Bricks.
So what?
You're the man who does it all.
So what?
So is Port City still out there? I was just about to ask Jeremy something. Are you still there?
They're not in chat, or they haven't typed in chat in a while.
We'll see.
I think I'm going to go to Shuck and Shack today, actually.
You're going to what?
Shuck and Shack.
Why does that sound like you're going to do a shit?
Exactly. Afterwards, you definitely do. They have it's a steam bucket place, you know, like seafood
Yeah.
from the beach here. Close.
Okay.
You get a steam bucket with crab and shrimp and corn on the cob and other stuff all in a bucket, steamed together with a bunch of Old Bay seasoning, and it's good stuff.
It sounds like you're going to go do a shit. That's what it sounds like.
Well, you can stick with your Vegemite. And I would
Hey,
stick
I
with
send it out. I don't necessarily eat Vegemite.
Don't lie, you eat Vegemite. Everyone does.
It's like VB. You know, no one here drinks it.
Hey, I grew up on VB. Get that. A North Queenslander drinking VB.
Yeah.
But you drink
is a bit
Foster's,
weird.
of course.
No.
So Down Under Bricks, Port City is in the chat and watching.
No one drinks Foster's.
No,
Yeah,
that's
You're denying it. You know you do.
that is the
You
one
and Paul,
thing
what's
in
his last
Australia
name?
that we don't drink Foster's. And
Yeah.
in Queensland, 4X is the beer supposedly, but I prefer VB.
So is the guy who played Crocodile Dundee like a national treasure of Australia?
Nah, he's a
No.
tax dodger.
Well,
Is he like knighted? Or the
He-
Australian equivalent of knighted, I guess, given a shackle or something?
No,
No.
I'll have to send you a movie called Kenny.
No, thank you.
did you see my haul from Mark's Bricks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw the video.
Yeah.
No, I'm good, likes Vegemite on crab. That's disgusting.
There you go. Foot Rock Flats.
Oh, there you go. I couldn't think of a worse movie to put on Blu-ray.
KFC. You guys have KFC down there in Australia?
No, we
Carl.
have Kentucky
Yeah,
Fried
we got-
Chicken.
Interesting.
Or is
There's
what we
probably
normally
not that
call
many fans.
Kentucky Duck.
You guys need to get a Popeyes to compete.
Ralph is asking, what about Steve Erlewin?
Steve Irwin, I think, is what.
Never heard of Elwin.
That was Bruce's neighbour. Bruce kept getting the shits. He kept on finding crocodiles in his backyard.
Yeah, he kept harassing my crocodiles.
Are you drinking a Foster's there in that koozie?
I made the mistake a couple of weeks ago of watching Miami Vice season 1.
I bet you that was a experience. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Port City. What was I going to ask? I was going to say I was actually going to cut the stream short tonight, and then I thought, well, maybe I should build this, and then Port City disappeared.
What scale is that, by the way? Is that minifig scale?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
It is?
Yep.
It's on clearance at the Walmart down the street from me right now. I was eyeballing it.
It is an awesome looking set.
Yeah,
What else can you build with it?
Hey?
What are the other 2 builds?
A helicopter, something you'd love.
Yeah, because we don't have enough of those.
Hey, but that is a completely different style of helicopter than you complain about normally.
Oh, here, let me. I'm holding it up. I'm holding it the wrong way.
That makes it okay, doesn't it?
And the
Yes,
jet
it
fighter.
does.
It just looks like the 90s helicopters that they used to give us.
Exactly. Brick built. Without big elements.
Yeah, you got to present yourself, Dub.
So that doesn't look bad, however, that canopy looks horrible.
What if I
On
just took
on the helicopter. On the plane it works, and on the boat it works. On the helicopter, the canopy is horrible.
Yeah.
But there is a canopy that would probably fit, actually, that has the flat edges that would be appropriate for like an Apache style canopy.
Naeem Good says Aussies wear KFC buckets on their heads. Yes, they do at the cricket.
What?
Who said that? I don't.
Naeem Good. Yes, they do. Come on. Oh, yeah, watch the cricket, so you would know.
This
So you
is
drink Foster's and you wear KFC buckets on your head and you worship Crocodile Dundee.
Charlie is asking, have you ever seen a croc near your house? No, I'm up in the hills, so they don't come up this far. But whenever I go fishing, I do see crocodiles. Last time I was fishing, we had a crocodile come up just a few meters from the boat. It was at night, and I just sort of shone the torch, and his eyes were glowing, and he was only a few meters from the boat. He just popped his head up to have a look, and swam away. All good stuff.
Your KFC buckets are yellow and green?
No.
Oh.
Oh, they do. Sometimes they do a special edition one in cricket season.
Yeah.
Seriously, they make special colored buckets just so people would wear them on their head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why the cricket is for Bogan.
They sponsor the cricket. They sponsor the cricket because
That's why the cricket is for Bogans. That's why I say it.
It's the best sport ever.
The cricket is the worst sport on the planet.
Hey,
And this was me knowing that curling exists.
Curling is pretty bad. Cricket is not as bad as curling, but it's pretty bad too.
Oh, cricket's awesome. What are you
I think you should play a game of cricket and then you should tell me which one's bad.
playing it.
I've
Even
played
better,
the
mate. What's wrong with you? Jeez.
Oh man.
Oh,
You can
Ozzy.
just go on Steam, Zany,
I-
go on Steam, download a cricket game. You can have a little bit of
I've
a
played
sneak
cricket
peek.
before. I played a game. I know the rules of cricket, and I played a game of cricket before.
I'll
However,
tell
I
you
don't
what.
I don't enjoy it personally much at all, and it could be the fact that it wasn't big when I did play it. I like rugby. You guys
I'll
sort of.
tell you what, Ozzy, I'm just going to call you Steve because you have to change your name from Ozzy. You can't bag cricket like that, mate.
Yes, I can.
Backyard cricket is the staple from every Aussie boy growing up. Come on.
I am the exception to the rule.
Yeah, how could you say that it's worse than curling? Curling is literally sweeping ice as fast as you can.
And
Yeah,
cricket
right.
is literally watching the grass grow.
Okay.
No.
Mate, I tell you, a test match that builds up to the fifth day, you can't
What
beat it.
build up? I told you, I say this every single stream. The cameraman zooms in on seagulls.
What do you
And
mean,
go,
what
"Look,
build up? Go to the classic matches.
When the cameraman gets that bored and starts looking at seagulls, you know you got a boring sport.
Hey, you got to know what the seagulls are doing. Come on. I tell you, cricket's the best.
Really?
It is. I love cricket.
You do realise NRL exists, don't you?
Mate, I love rugby. I love rugby union. I love rugby league. But I'll take a 5-day cricket match over rugby.
I think that's because you just want an excuse to be in front of the TV, be on whatever diet you want to be, and not have any nagging. And a 5-day cricket match is the best way to do that.
Oh, I get it. So cricket in Australia is like football in the U.S.
No.
No, why not? It seems.
So we're probably losing viewers at a rapid rate. We've got comments here. We got some of the pommies chipping in, and we got the guys in the States just sitting here watching them, not knowing what they're talking about.
If you don't know what we're talking about, this is what cricket is. Paint a wall, go up and sniff it, and just look at the wall after for about 6 hours. That's what cricket is.
It's Lego Wild, good on, mate. There you go. I'm going to go have a look how many people are watching, see if it's just dropped off. Yes, it is.
Hey, Ozzy, you want anything from the brick wall when I go to Lego store this afternoon? It's your one chance. Tell me what you want and I'll get it for you.
Ports.
I need lots of things.
No, I'm not offering it to you, DownUnder. I'm offering it to Ozzy because he always complains that, he never gets anything.
Oh, come on, I thought you
What
were
is
going to
it?
get something for free.
I need the modified plate with the C
I'll send
cup.
it off to Aussie.
I need,
Verify it's on the brick wall first.
I'll show you.
All right, let's see if I can get people back.
I
in
need this, but with the claw horizontal.
Is it on the
Instead of
pick-a-brick
vertical.
wall?
I don't know if it's on. I've got no
Oh,
idea.
the floor. You mean just a clip with the little clip on top? A 1x1
No,
with clip
not
on
with the
top?
clip on top. I need the horizontal.
Oh,
I need
clip
that.
going sideways. Yeah. So
Yeah.
like, or yeah, I got. I know what you mean.
What the
But
people in the chat think? Should
I
I
need
build
them
this?
in white.
Do you want to see me build this set? Let me know in the chat. Very
So
quick.
Ozzy, is that on the pick-a-brick wall right now?
I got no idea what's on the pick-a-brick wall right now.
I'll bet you it's on the pick-a-brick wall in Adelaide. At Go for Bob's pick-a-brick wall in the little.
That's not a pick-a-brick wall. That's a pick-a-brick wall, and you're sitting there picking things, and then all of a sudden you just pass out, and you'll wake up in the middle of a dungeon somewhere in the murder capital of Australia.
So I have a question about that, Go for Bob. I saw your picture. Do you actually remove elements from those little bags, or do you buy the little individual bags of the elements? Because how does that work on that wall?
Okay, you say you want a certain element, and you just buy a bag of that element. And
Okay, so you have to buy a 25-piece bag or whatever it is on the wall. Then you
that's
pull
right.
it.
Whatever, yeah, that's right.
Okay, good. So it's not like you sit there and you open up the little individual plastic bags and you pull out. Okay, good.
They're
That
already
makes it sound more reasonable.
Yeah, they're already pre-coded for you. It says, it'll say, oh, there's 25 pieces of this or 50 pieces of this, and that's what you buy.
Yeah, that's much more reasonable than what it seemed like,
Yeah. So,
or than how the pick-brick walls operate back here.
yeah. I mean, the shop is a private store. It's a guy that loves his Lego as well, I guess, or
I
just
think
loves
it's a private
selling it.
house. I don't think it's. I think it's a house. You go in it.
Oh, it's one of those. Wait, is that pick-a-brick wall really in your garage? Mr. Bob?
No, it's a shop. Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, I've opened it. Here we go.
You have fun building that set. I'm going to drop out and leave you crazy Australians to yourselves. Thanks for having me on.
No worries, man. See you, dude.
No, he's already gone.
That'd be right. He waits till I open the set, then goes.
Well, look what Chad sent me.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Chad, TF Chad, Brick Hobby Chad.
Brick Hobby Chad.
Very cool.
Very nice. So.
Bricking it up, is he?
Yeah, I sent him a link, but he can't come on, unfortunately. I was going to grill him over his destruction of sets. I'd give him an out, though, because I know it's Port City's fault. I just totally blame them. So you can use that for your excuse there, Kevin.
Kevin, just turn off the camera when you come on.
It's Brick Daddy and Boo Boo Bricks. G'day. Yeah, well, we should get Brick Daddy on. Let's send Brick Daddy a invite. Let's see what he's up to. Let's see if that's if he wants to come on.
Sure. Talk about cricket.
We got to try and lure people back. We lost them.
Well, let's not talk about cricket then.
I know. I came up with the idea.
All right. We've stopped talking about cricket and we've gone up 2 people. There we go. There's a few things.
See what happens when you talk about cricket?
Brick Blaze, he's got to go. See you, mate.
Where's CKB?
I don't know. I think he streamed too much yesterday. He streamed out.
Did he?
Well, he was on our private. Then he was on Port City. Then he had his stream.
I must say, I'm tempted to get that Porsche.
It looks great, doesn't it?
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get someone in the States to get it for me, because that's way too much.
Yeah, but the tiny paid
I'm not spending $500.
You're not worried about the premium packaging?
It's still not going to be anywhere near as expensive as 500.
What's the conversion? And then it's a fairly big box to add that.
Yeah.
We'll be looking at 320.
All right. So then you're looking at what?
320. It's $300 US.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, 350, 370.
Plus postage.
Yeah.
So you might be looking at what, $50, $60 postage?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm still in front.
So you're starting getting up towards 450.
Yeah, but I'm still in front.
The thing will be if they can get it on a deal.
Well, stop being rude, because Kevin's in the room.
Good morning, guys. How you guys doing?
Hey, dude. How's it
Hey.
going, man?
How are you?
I'm good. Ozzy, is it like always cold in that room? You got a jacket on every video now.
Yeah, that's because it's winter here. It's 6 degrees Celsius at the moment over here. Actually, let me give you a up-to-date weather forecast. What it is right now here.
I appreciate that. You know how I love to live vicariously through you.
Yes. At the moment, it is 6 degrees still.
Wow.
Yeah. So there you go.
So do you not pay your heating bill or anything?
If I was to heat this house, I'd have enough money to buy another house. So no, I'm not going to heat it. I only just turn on the heat upstairs in the sleeping quarters and all that, just take the edge off, and then that's it. But
I got you. We do the same here. We do the same here, just reverse, because everything's hot here.
Yeah, you just do enough just to take the edge off, and then that's it. You know,
Right.
just make do. You know, it's not like I'm balling. Like I'm not swimming around in cash or something. So yeah, just all of a sudden, yeah, I'll just leave the aircon on. Oh, hold on, I'll leave the aircon on with the doors open and windows open too. I know some people that do that.
You wouldn't believe it. I actually I put the aircon on today.
Did you?
Yeah. It was pretty warm today, and the boy's been a bit crook. He's got a bit of a cold, and he was a bit hot, so I put the aircon on for him.
What a nice dad.
So Kev, how's the destruction going?
It is going. We have one last building to destroy, and that is the brick bank. But we're trying to make room because we broke all the pieces down individually so we can sort them out. So we have no place to put the pieces once we break down the bank. So we're trying to get all that put away first. And I'm actually running into a problem where I have no storage now. I didn't realize how many freaking pieces were in that city.
And that's saying something because you have a lot of storage.
Yes, I do. Yeah, and I actually don't have any room in that closet to add more storage. I'm capped out. So I guess I'm gonna have to take some of the wardrobe from the wife and just move it aside and start a secondary storage.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you guys
while you're destroying your international airport, here's me building mine.
Oh, I like that.
So this is the direction it's going.
Nice. Are those gonna be connected, or are you gonna do two separate terminals?
No. It's going to be all connected. Sorry, the escalator goes on one way. So there's going to be two escalators, one on one side, one on the other. But it's basically these two are going to be identical buildings. It's basically from the Brick Builders Pro catalog. But it's going to have another two buildings that are going to be 32 by 32 as well on either side.
Oh wow, it's gonna be huge.
So it's going to be huge. It's going to be about 120, and then including this, and then there'll be sky bridges as well attached. And then because the Brick Builders Pro catalog doesn't actually have it complete at the rear, it's got it like a city set, all open at the back.
Okay.
I got to actually mock up something at the back as well.
Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah, so it's it's going to be fun. I'm going to get there, hopefully. Hopefully I'll get there.
What's gonna finish first, the terminal or the mountain?
The terminal has to because there's a deadline. We're exhibiting at the Canberra Brick Expo.
Oh, you're taking that with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So sorry, Dub, I let it out of the bag.
I was going to say, so there's a major clue to the young players. What are we exhibiting?
Yeah, so I've got to get this ready. So I'm even going to go to a SIDLUG meeting tomorrow just to try and get some more bricks. So there's a lot of parts that are missing at the moment.
Is the SIDLUG meeting tomorrow discussing their plans for the Canberra Brick Show?
Possibly, but I'm already a step ahead. We've already booked it. We've done everything, so it doesn't matter what they say. I'm going there, but I'm going there with you, so
Yeah.
they can say whatever they want. No?
And when you display, you're going to display with Bruce, right? You're not displaying with the lug?
No, I'll be displaying with Bruce.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's right.
it'll be me and Bruce displaying. Mind you, that's if Bruce wants me to be next to him. He'll probably be like, "Oh, get this guy away from me."
Well, you guys can do good cop, bad cop. We know that.
Yeah, Bruce is the bad cop.
No, without a doubt.
That's right.
He's got a dark side. No one knows it though.
I keep getting death threats. Oops.
But yeah, I don't know if you guys. Actually, I think Port City's the only one that I told what the new plan is for Mock City. So it'll come out in probably Monday or Tuesday when I'm off. I'll start the prototype, but it's gonna be built on a whole system within a system. I kind of like the TMX and the string cheese and applesauce system where they can move everything around very easily. The roads are their own modular pieces and things like that. So I'm kind of taking a page from them, but adding a whole another level to it. Like, literally, there's going to be, the entire city's going to be raised up, but not with wood. is going to be raised up with Lego. So there's going to be basements on everything.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the theme will be 1920s during the Prohibition era.
I knew it. I had a theory, and that was it. I knew that's what it was going to be.
Yeah. Yeah, so everything on the surface will be all nice and clean and wholesome, and then all the basements you're gonna have all your fun.
Wow.
That's where your sig fig's going to be, Bruce. On the basement.
Oh, Bruce is gonna be a kingpin.
I'm too clean cut for that. What are you talking about? That sounds awesome, man.
Hold on, I just realised I went through the whole stream without letting Sharky talk. There you go.
Thanks.
There's 80
I'm
bucks.
so glad that I'm on live for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's 80 bucks well spent.
yes, mate. 80 bucks. You're joking.
You can break it down by appearance, how many appearances Sharky makes,
Yeah,
on how much it costs.
exactly. That's what I keep doing. Just wait till everyone gets their bill. Every time I talk. I'm going to invoice them out. Sharky appearance.
That's going to take you 20 years to pay off.
Yeah, I know. I know. But the challenge has been accepted. Look how pearly white his teeth are. Like, that's just awesome.
Oh, geez.
It's-
So when did you say we're going to get our first sample of the new city?
The whole, like, stilts and everything that I gotta make are gonna start Monday or Tuesday when I'm off.
Okay.
And I'll start doing Instagram, and if I get enough done that warrants a video, I'll make a video.
Cool. That sounds awesome, man.
Yeah, it's exciting now, because I don't know about you guys, like, I felt the city, the way it was before we destroyed it, was too mixed, too many different kind of builds and styles, and too many themes. I mean, they're all city or creator, but there was like too many eras going through it.
Yeah, like I don't mind that, like because like where I am here, like in the suburb I'm in, like there's new buildings right next to old buildings, so you know it's definitely mixed around here. So I don't mind that look. But I understand what you're saying, because I remember when I first started envisaging my city, I said no airport and I said no harbour.
Oh yeah, that went well.
Yeah, I thought so. And the reason why I thought no airport, no harbour is, well, airports take up a lot of room, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
Harbours take up a lot of room as well. And
But it doesn't look like you have a lot of room in the harbor.
no. The harbour's actually taking up the same footprint as the airport. But yeah, I don't know. I've just got to. I don't know. Realistically, I need to build a new room at this house so I can move the city over here and have more room. That's what I need to do. I need more room.
You do. You need your city at home, mate.
I want something like what Mark Cotter has.
Oh wow.
That's my aim. Oh, I showed one of Mark Cotter's videos to my wife, and she just looked at me. Well, you can live by yourself if that's the case.
I'm sure that's the response I'll get when I start moving out my wife's dresses from her closet.
You know, like, I don't know if anyone here has shown Mark Cotter's videos to their spouses, but oh, jeez. It's interesting. Like, I wish I got a recorded reaction of what she saw.
It takes a very strong marriage to do that.
It does. It does. You know, but that's an awesome city. Like, it just goes for the, you know, as far as the eye can see.
It really does. And he builds. It seems like he builds so fast. When he gets on a roll, he's popping out video after video after video of new mobs.
Yeah, I've noticed. Like, the other thing is, like, he must have a lot of brick.
Yeah.
Like, to do all that, he must have a lot of brick. He's probably watching. Like, 9 times out of 10, he's actually watching, like, these streams.
He actually.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. You should hop in and let us know what your secret is.
Hey, he's a big today, mate. He actually commented to one of my recent videos because I'm sort of showing Western stuff again, and he actually said he had a Western town or Western section in his city. But his city got that big, he had to take it out. So.
Yeah, he's got a bit of everything in his city.
Yeah.
And he's got the room for it that there's no way you can notice it. Unless he physically puts the camera right over it and says, this is such and such. But his city's so big and so tall in some areas that there's no way he can actually fit through either.
Yeah, very cool. That's what I think now we've expanded onto a third table. Like, is it ever going to end?
Well, it looks like you still have some room in that that one area of the house, Bruce, so you can keep going.
Originally I was supposed to. We're going to have the city out there and a castle display as well next to it. And now the city's grown. I don't have any space for the castle. So.
Well, I told my wife that you know, what if I moved the city down here? And she said no. You know, in the roughest room over here. And I said, yeah, but it'll be good because, like, if I ever need toilet paper when I'm in the toilet, you can just put the toilet paper on the train and just hit the train, and the train will. I'll make a little tunnel going through the toilet, and you can, like, pass me the toilet paper that way. She's like, no, we're not doing it. Let's get away. And that was it.
So you don't keep your toilet paper.
Don't give up.
What's that?
You don't keep your toilet paper in your toilet?
Yeah, I do, but I don't know if you've ever been caught out with no toilet paper in the toilet. But I have. It's a common problem, believe it or not. I'm pretty sure it just doesn't happen to me.
You know what would happen? You'd be sitting there, and you'd have one of those just righteous, oh my god, I need toilet paper so bad. The kids use the last toilet paper. You flip on the remote control, the train comes, the battery dies halfway, and you're screwed.
That's true. Or it derails.
Or it derails, yeah. Yeah. And now the entire city, tunnel, and everything is all TP'd.
Yeah. It's a bad idea. I admit it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
But
I was just trying to get under her skin.
Again, it takes a strong marriage.
Yeah, I was just thinking, you know, what's a good way to get under her skin today? But yeah.
let's start talking Lego.
Yeah. She actually popped by my work the other day, and she very rarely comes past my work. And she goes, "Oh, what are you doing?" I just said, "Oh, just processing orders and things like that. And I made the mistake of leaving out all the receipts of all the sales that we had that day. And she's like, "Oh, great, I can go shopping now." Anyway, and then she goes, "Oh, so what's the room looking like next door?" And I said, "Oh, still a work in progress." She opens it up and she just looked at it, was really silent for about, probably about 30 seconds looking at it. Then she looked at me and she goes, "I don't want to ask." And then she just went down to the car and drove off. Yeah. I know what she's thinking. How many shoes and things like that could I have bought instead of him buying all this? I should be thinking something like that.
Yeah, I definitely have done the same thing. If I'm looking to get like a big set that I don't necessarily need or have like an instant need for to add to the city, but it's on clearance, it's like one of those can't pass up deals, I actually think about that. If I buy this, what is she going to want to buy?
Yeah.
It definitely starts a cold like a war of attrition.
Yes.
Because I made the mistake the other day. I don't know if you heard it on the stream, but I had bought what did I buy? I bought something. That's right. I bought a few Blu-rays, right? So there was just a few Blu-rays, just plastic circles. That's all I bought. Plastic circles, and not a lot of them. I bought 3, and she came up to me and goes, "Oh, by the way, I start laser this week." This is after she found that I'd bought some Blu-rays. She goes, I need $2,000. I'm like, huh? What do you mean you need $2,000? So yes, she emptied my Lego splurging cash account. So my Lego account is empty right now. So
That's alright, mine's in debt.
yeah, mind you, I've had a few sales on the site this week, so my account might be okay again. But yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah. That's right.
Everyone's been asking me why I haven't been buying as much Lego lately, and purely because a lot of the money has been going to bills. I've just been paying like really boring stuff. The stuff that I used to pay before we moved, like on Lego, all that money is now going to like utility bills and stuff like that. So that's why. Boring stuff. Life.
Life.
Yep.
It happens.
And that's why I'm being very careful on what I buy. I try not to buy any pieces of shit. But the Avenger still happened. And it was all Bruce's fault. I was actually at the store, I was at Big Dub, and he goes, "Go on. Go on." And I ended up buying it. And I immediately regretted it after I parted with my money.
Hey, you told me you wanted the figs, and that was the best way to get all the figs.
It was. It was only because of the figs. That's all it was. And it was also, I think it was 20% off or something. I can't remember. I didn't pay full price on it.
And you could afford,
Jeremy.
you could afford to buy that after what you paid for the airport battle.
Yeah. Well, I did only pay $40 for the airport battle, so I can't complain.
Hey, Jezza,
Hey,
what's
Jeremy.
going on?
What's going on? I'm back. Yeah, we're having a couple
You good?
issues with our dogs. We got one who's having a leg amputated this week, and we're trying to get him to eat and take his painkillers and all that kind of stuff. So Andrea's dealing with it right now.
Is that's no good, man.
Yeah, that's why we had to drop off real fast. He started whining because he was hurting so bad. So,
No good at all.
no. So we got one starting chemotherapy this week and one getting a leg taken off.
Good.
Holy dooly.
Oh, yeah. P.S. Bruce, that set is at the top of my list for best sets of 2016 so far. And how do I know that? All thanks to Jack.
And now I've got it and he doesn't. He come out and he picked it up and I could see it turn over in his head going, "Yeah, I give this away. Why have we still got it?" Yeah, that's mine. That's
I see
right.
that. I see y'all got the drop test dummy in here. What's going on? Working up?
How we doing?
We're doing good.
Yeah, I was saying before Kevin come on, I still blame you guys.
We did not
Well,
drop
that is 100% accurate. They're the ones that planted the seeds.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
what I meant.
Kevin, you're not supposed to help him.
And you know, I was kind of fine with it until the piano mock hit the ground. That was bloody Port City bricks.
That one was definitely not my fault because I told him I really liked it.
I would have paid you for that, bro. Oh, jeez.
But
Yeah, I didn't want anything staring at me on the shelf. I wanted it all to go.
Had to get rid of temptation.
Yep.
But the thing is, we know what you're going to do, and everybody else, when they see what you're going to do, they're going to understand it's all going to be worth it in the end.
He gave us a few teases.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he did. And it was not exactly what I was thinking, but the theme was exactly what I was thinking.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
It was from a couple of comments and conversations we had there, Kevin. I kind of thought you weren't going to go back that far, but you're going to go back a little way.
Yeah, I was wondering what made you think that. But now that I'm thinking about the comments you and I have gone back and forth with, I pick it up.
All right, there it is.
Wow. How underwhelming.
It's just beautiful.
It is. That's a good build.
Does a fig fit in it?
Yes.
Did you not see Brick It Up's Instagram post? There is a excellent aviation pilot out of his flying all over Mock City before he destroyed it.
It's good to see you're not biased or anything, Jeremy.
That's right. I'm not.
There we go. I've got the world's most likeliest pilot. Look at that. That is definitely one for a display, I reckon.
What figure
Yeah,
you
that's
got
very
it?
good.
The Kendo guy from the series 15.
Yeah, there he is.
Which one is it?
The
Yeah,
Kendo
That's
guy.
Jeremy. That's Jeremy after getting out of this self-defense class.
Is that some racist thing, Bruce? Are you trying to do some kamikaze thing?
How'd you guess?
So you're trying to say that's a Japanese fighter plane?
No, it's not. It's a beach.
No, he's just in training.
Oh, okay.
It is very cool. Look, just look. Oh, beautiful.
It's a nice plane.
I really like the way they did the landing gear. That was a really nice
Yes.
touch.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the creator sets have surpassed the city sets.
That's very cool. I like that. Well, there we go. I built it.
Well done.
Only been sitting there for a little while. Oh, what's happening in the chat? Let's have a look.
Not much.
Not much?
No.
Well,
We got a someone new. Tugger.
That doesn't sound very good.
I think he's on the wrong stream.
Might be Adam.
Very good. All right. Well, I think that might be it for tonight.
all right.
We'll leave it at that. All right. Well, thanks everyone for participating in the chat.
Thanks for taking over from me, actually, I should say.
So you should.
Yeah, well, I just did.
So what you're doing the next 2 weeks, are you?
No, go for Bob's next.
I'm next.
Go for Bob's channel next week.
Yes.
What time do you kick it off, mate?
What time do you want?
You tell me.
Oh,
You can go earlier. I only went later tonight because Ozzie couldn't do it and I had a few other plans, so I just made it a bit later. If you want to go earlier.
Is it next week the 24-hour stream?
Yeah, Breaking Up's hosting.
Yeah. You're taking the first 22 hours, aren't you, Kevin?
Yeah, right. I'll show you guys the post office because I'll be there about 12 of those hours.
yeah, I'll start at what 10 p.m. Sydney time.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Sounds good.
And we'll start with a theme. We will. All right. Bring your shark. Anyone's shark, whatever shark you have from any set, people, whatever, bring it.
Why do I think I've got this one in the bag?
Ozzie doesn't have to do anything.
I thought Bruce had this one in the bag.
Yeah.
I mean, the tiger shark.
I just put it off the desk today and up on the shelf. Hang on. Okay, now I'm ready for next week.
All right, excellent. All right, it could be a mock shark, it could be a molded shark. Bring your shark.
Bring your shark.
Shark Week.
A shark whale? Yeah.
Yeah, it could be a shark.
I reckon you should bring that shark over here when you come down, and we'll see whether this one can destroy it.
Oh, no. I'll take my brick build any day.
All right.
And it didn't cost me $80.
Yeah, I know, but yours can't do this.
Hey, look.
Mm.
Oh!
There you go. That's what happens.
He just lost the head. That's because I dropped on the floor earlier. All right, everyone. We will see you all next week, and catch Ozzie's channel tomorrow for his Let's Build. If you game. All right. Bye, everyone.
All right. Catch you later.
All
See
right.
everybody later.
Bye.
Bye.